initial spawn, whatever, so. Oh.
Yeah. And what's weird is EW claimed that they fixed the initial spawn, and maybe, I realize that things can change in coding and stuff with each release,
Yeah.
but I know for a fact there for a while initial spawns were not a thing
Yeah.
because I saw people commenting that, oh, I reset. I can't remember what he had. He was using something like a
Mm-hmm.
script reader or script something, and I guess it was just like either resetting his pop or just resetting his whitetails, maybe. I think it was whitetail. And he said he went through 55,000 whitetail deer
Jesus.
and didn't get a single great one. So I've always, well, not always, but over the past few months, was a few people saying, "Oh, this was initial spawn."
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder if they just didn't turn down the initial spawn, like way down.
Yeah.
Because one thing that never seemed right to me is how, I'm not a coding guy, so I don't know. Maybe it is possible, but it just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like if they were upset with people spawn mashing for diamonds back years ago,
Mm-hmm.
then why didn't they just make diamonds not initial spawn? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to stay on the map and shoot a bunch of shit. And so I don't know. Just some of the stuff just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, if some coding person was like, yeah, it's possible, I know how to do it, then I just have to believe them because
You were
that's
the one that
beyond my
has DD.
expertise.
Yo, what's up, Nor? I'm lagging really bad. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What's up, man? I am the one. What's up, Hip? I killed my first diamond wild boar today, just a minute ago. Nice. Oh, you're the dude who was pretending to be the DD. I gotcha. What's up, Hip? How you doing, man? What's up, Hip Hop? How are you, dude? The new alpha for the new 7 Days to Die looks phenomenal. Like they did some really cool shit. I'm watching a guy play the alpha of it. It looks really good.
What did you see that was different? I was watching some people play it the other day, but it was a live stream and there was like, I don't know, like 8 of them,
Yeah.
and I didn't see much different.
Well, it's kind of
I
like the
didn't
other
see.
one where you gotta like you get the books to learn stuff. You don't just like pump points into like sexual tyrannosaurus. You gotta like go out and find books, and so you can like level it up without having to like put perk points in it. Like so the more you like loot and shit like that, it kind of like you can put like so it you got like a mechanical one, so you could put a point into mechanical and then you'll find more of that, or you could put a point into archery and you'll find more archery books, but you find like all these other books. So like you might be putting in points into archery, but you'll still like find shotgun books and you can like level up your shotgun that way. And then the building, they changed a bunch of the building, and you can it looks like you can build it significantly better and change a lot of stuff around. And I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see enough to even see any difference, and I wasn't going to ask them or anything. They were
Yeah.
they were too busy horsing around.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've always been able to do it, but he picked up, the traps that you set for like horde night,
Yeah.
and one of them's like a pneumatic
Yeah.
sledgehammer or something like that. Well, he was able to pick it up and he was running around hitting his buddies with it, and it was
Oh, that's
sending
funny.
them flying
Oh,
like
that's funny.
100 yards.
Well, I know you can run around with the gun ones and shoot those guns as if they were your gun too.
Mm.
I'm passing your house Sunday. Oh, nice, dude. I'm actually in town for a bit, so if you want to stop in and say hello, feel free. Yeah, I've heard of Montauk. Yeah, that's cool. I caught fishing there. I got my first brown, my first rainbow, and almost my first pike. That's fucking awesome. Did you? How big were they, man? I'm passing your. Are you? Did you? Were you going up north, or are you going up to like Minocqua again? Dude, so JJ, I had to explain it to JJ because I was like, fire up your map, and he's like, no, I don't want you to kill it. I want to kill it, and I was like, fire up your fucking map, and and then
Noah, don't make me go get the
yeah,
map.
and then I jumped on, and I was like, get off, and he's like, but I want to kill it, and I was like, get off. I was like, because he just couldn't find it, and then he kept like fucking walking in the same direction. It was like laying down, and he wouldn't come in from like a different angle. He was like walking head on into it, and so he'd get like 150 yards, and it'd smell him and fucking run away every time. Going around Lake Michigan starting Thursday. Oh, that's cool, man. Well, like I said, dude, feel free if you want like a pit stop or whatever. Let me know. I should be around. So anyway, I jumped on and I did exactly what I told him to do. I was like, spawn it, put a fucking tent at that thing, get up there, see it and shoot it. So I did exactly that. So then I was like, oh, it's a diamond. And he's like, oh, and I was like, bro, fucking fire it up. And he fired it up and I jumped down there with him because he didn't have sight spotting yet. And we got on there together, and I spotted it for him. And he says he shot for the lungs, and he hit that son of a bitch in the middle of the neck. So he got lucky that he didn't hit it in the face or something. But he got his first diamond. A couple pounds. I saw a giant 3 or 4 pound rainbow. That's cool, man. I'm trying to think. I've caught like a 16 or an 18-inch German brown one time. It was like probably my biggest trout. I don't do a ton of trout fishing though, so. I was telling Belinda, like, you know, I really want to go noodling, but it seems like I don't know that we are because fucking the dude that we're supposed to go with, he's been fucking flaky, so. What's up, bro?
What's up?
How are you?
Good.
Wolvie said you suck at fishing.
No, you do.
Wolvie said you're his least favorite streamer.
No.
Hip Hop said he's going to show up and he's going to cave your little face in. He said he's going to try to see if he can punch your nose through the back of your
I
head.
thought you hated night hunting.
I do hate night hunting. I'm only running up here because I got to kill pigs for a mission. And I was hoping to see some pigs. I'm going to change it after I unlock this stupid thing.
Oh.
Right now up by me, they're catching a bunch of fucking big muskie. The muskie are like, there's quite a few people posting big photos of muskie because the water's finally warming up and they like that. You got your great one? Nice, Kobe. You got a foul to your great one? Bye. Bye, Dee Dee. Kobe got a great one. Nice. On Teora, Kobe, or what? Before you shot it, did you say Kobe and then shot it? Oh, dude, I fucking hate it. Some of you have to go inside.
Same.
Yeah, it's stupid. Like, just fucking
I
pick a pattern.
I wish like you could shoot through those.
That'd be awesome. Just shoot through the window.
Yeah, because when they, like, the first of the smoke came out, I saw stubble grass.
Oh, look at that. I knew there was one. I knew there was going to be one that I didn't fucking have yet. We'll run over there and unlock that, and then that way you can get it tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe if you're lucky. Are you going to set an alarm for 9 a.m. from now on?
Actually, maybe.
You want to fish Sunday or kiss? Ooh. I need to look because there's a chance I'm going to be in Kansas noodling. Like I said, I'm waiting to hear back. As of right now, though, it doesn't look good. I don't know. We could maybe fish. Like, what do you want to fish for? Do you want to go to like that little like the spot by the river? Do you want me to like? What do you want to go for? JJ, do you have Teora? Right? You do, right?
No.
Oh, you don't?
On Xbox.
Oh, you have it on Xbox, yeah.
Yeah, that was the map that I got my diamond red deer.
Just kidding, I'm safe for the full stream mode. I don't care how long it is. Well, it's not going to be super long. What the hell else would we do? Well, I mean, every time you come by, you literally are like, oh, I got 30 minutes. Let's get a couple of hugs behind the pickup in, and then I'm out of here. You got yours on Teora? Nice, dude. Yeah, you might need to buy Teora for fucking fallow deer.
They're good money.
You can go ahead and buy it right now if you want. You have no time. Is it just you, Hip, or you got the family? It's on my way home, and it's like 4 hours into an 8-hour drive. Dude, we fucking drove through Chicago in some of the worst weather I've ever seen. It was insane. Like, in trying to haul a trailer, it was crazy. No bueno, as they say in France. You got your whole family? Cool, cool, cool. Are you going to have your dogs and stuff, or is it just going to be the actual family? Are you bringing a rider? Are you... So you said you're going over the top... Like, so... Are you going, like... Are you driving over to, like, Lake Michigan and then going across... Whatever the fuck the name of that little bridge is that separates Superior and Michigan? Rider, yes. Cool, cool, cool. Dude, I'm surprised I'm not hearing more animals. I believe he's a fabled hooded with a saw rack. That sounds fucking cool. Take a picture at some point and throw it in the Discord. Only if you want.
Here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm a bit of a crocophile.
Wolverine. Yeah, he scared the shit out of me. Wolverine with the sub.
Okay, get to Aurora.
Sure. Down around Chicago and up into Michigan, then up and down through Wisconsin. That's cool, man. It's a nice drive. Here we go.
I think New Zealand's the best beginner map.
Yeah, I can see that.
No predators or anything on here, so
Yeah.
it's just easy hunting. Damn, are you hunting at night?
Well, I didn't want to. Like, I got one of those stupid missions to kill some pigs at night, so I went to, like, one of the spots that and I hate it. So I was like, whatever, I'm just going to run to this outpost and hopefully spot a couple pigs in between it, and I haven't, so. Here we go.
Look at you doing missions.
Yeah, I hate it. I know, huh? I shouldn't. I should just be loaded on fucking multiplayer blasting shit. I clearly didn't set up something right on Kick, I don't think. I don't know. I was hoping it was going to be something that fucking Streamlabs had integrated already. Like, oh, we want to get this shit going already, and like kind of like I could the other stuff. But it does not appear that they have yet. I don't know. I really want to just fucking get this stinking podcast going and not even worry about streaming games anymore. Just do that, and then I have some other ideas after that. Dude, I cannot believe how many fucking toll roads are in Chicago. Holy shit, hip-hop. Dude, so it's stupid. From Chicago all the way over to... from Chicago all the way to Ohio was a fucking toll road. The whole fucking way. And to go across the state of Indiana, it was $39 to drive that toll road. And then I don't remember exactly what it was in fucking Ohio. It's insane, like how they put toll roads. And then Minnesota, I guess Minnesota now 35 east-west is gonna be a fucking toll road. Like all these roads are switching all their fucking roads to toll roads. Dude, I like that new 7mm. I mean, it doesn't shoot as fast as the 308, but it sure hits a lot harder. I did drive over the Skyway on the way back. But dude, like I said, we drove over the Skyway. It was probably like 4 in the morning. It was lightning like a motherfucker. Raining hard as can be and windy. You know, it sucked. The only reason we did that though is because it was like the middle of like super late and there was no traffic. It was almost 2 hours of traffic when we left on that Thursday, waiting for everybody to get the fuck out of the way. And there was no accidents. It was just that much traffic in Chicago. Insane in the membrane. That's my old neighborhood. Oh, that's cool. I'm not going to lie. Chicago did nothing for me. I feel like I can be honest with you. It did nothing for me.
I went to Chicago a long time ago for a competition.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't a huge fan either.
Nah, it's stupid.
Drove through some shady parts of town.
Hold on, guys. I got to message this fucking lady. She's 75 years old and has, she said, like a 50-pound tortoise. And she's like, and he's just too powerful. I can't take control of him. I can't move him if he gets out, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, fucking bulldozer. I don't know why a 75-year-old lady needs a fire. Yeah, she's 75, and it's like a 50 to 75-pound tortoise, she says. Now, she said that, so it could easily be not, but... That's a good access spot. You know what? This map actually has cool shit the whole way. Like, there's some of the maps are like, well, there's not a fucking thing over here. But I'm finding stuff, like, in all the corners of this map. So that's kind of cool. Like, the top left corner of this map's got access all around this lake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, of course I went to the suburbs. I wasn't about to fucking drive them downtown.
I went into downtown.
Hated every minute of it.
Well, I finished my competition, had little time before my flight left, and I'm not going to say we were hardcore or anything. Just occasionally, like if I was in some city and, wanted to eat at Hard Rock Cafe, we'd stop by and pick up their little collector pens for each city.
Yeah.
And so I went into downtown and picked up that and had lunch and stuff.
I have a friend who they're hardcore about the Hard Rocks, and they collect all the goofy shit whenever they go to them, so they stop at all of them.
Yeah, they've kind of changed some of their stuff over the years.
Fucking dead deer everywhere, baby. So what maps have fallow? Hirschfelden, this map.
New Zealand and Australia.
Okay, yeah. I'm kind of surprised they don't have fallow deer on more maps.
Me too. Because they could have put them on...
Patagonia.
I
I think they have some other.
think on Reventuli, I think
Yeah.
people were saying that you could hunt fallow up there, I believe.
I don't know. I'm just kind of surprised they didn't add fallows to more maps to have more, animals that are great ones on more maps. Kobe, is my stream fucked up for you or no?
It's really pixelated for me, but I chalk it up to my internet. I don't
Yeah.
think it's yours. Because everybody else's streams have been fine, so
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's probably just my internet. Like it's like 8-bit graphics for me.
Yeah, the one dude said it was like bad, but I don't know, like I don't know. There's no like fucking happy medium, you know?
Well, that was the one thing that Zaggy was really liking about Kick is I guess he could stream at like an 8500 bit rate, maybe
Wow.
something like that. All muskies.
You know, I fucking couldn't tell you. Like I know for like Pike, you had to have like wire leaders, and I have no idea.
Oh yeah, because they can like bite through.
Oh yeah, they'll bite through shit, no problem. Yeah. I have no idea. Like these guys, when we went fishing for pike, the guy we used spinning rods, and like I said, and they had wire leaders because pike can bite through it too. You know, it's like I don't know if they bite through it necessarily the right word. It's just their teeth are so fucking sharp it cuts it no problem.
Yeah.
And then like most of these guys just fucking a lot of them use like a bait caster. Fucking scared the shit out of me, stupid deer. Anyway, a lot of them use like bait casters, and they put like a minnow or something on it and throw it out there and just let it sit.
We thought the trout we'd been catching were pretty decent sized.
Yeah,
I mean, for what I've always seen in my lifetime,
yeah,
I feel like they were pretty decent sized. But then we got a fishing book the other day when we went to Shields.
yeah.
Yeah, the fish we've been catching are tiny.
Yeah.
Like the state record is something like almost 30 inches. I was like, holy shit, that's a big trout.
Well, the state record when I was there for flathead catfish was like 13 pounds, and I was like, holy shit, that's a tiny one in Kansas, you know. And it makes no, I mean, that fucking river literally that we noodle in is the same river that goes to Colorado, so it's like you can't tell me they don't have some big fucking fish in that river somewhere, you know.
Yeah. Well, I was looking, and it looks like in 2020 they started getting like official measurements for length.
Yeah.
I guess prior to that they didn't do it. They just kind of did it by word of mouth.
Oh, okay.
So the previous guy that held the record for the heaviest trout, he also claimed his was like 37 inches or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And I want to say it was, I want to say damn near like a 30-pound trout. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's like, I can't even believe people catch trout that big. Like, I think it'd snap my line in 0.5 of a second.
Yo, what's up, Squirrel? Hey, Squirrel, how's the stream? I don't know what the fuck's going on. How are you, buddy? Why don't you fucking turn broadside and I'll kill you? What's up, Chipmunk?
Is he still in the Navy?
Yeah, he's, as far as I know, he's still in Seattle guarding something that he couldn't fucking say. I'm doing good. Stream is good, but I'm only getting it at 6:48. Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. It's streaming's so stupid. So stupid. I'll never understand how like sometimes it's 100% fine, then the next time fucking everything sucks about it. Holy shit, red deer there. It's a great fucking lake to put a fucking tripod around. Dude, those chocolates are just phenomenal looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, still out here in the Washington defending nuclear assets. You should just arrange for something bad to happen while you go on vacation. Get rid of Seattle. I'll be up at 3, so going to bed at like 5:10. Just one. Oh yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming by. No problem. Appreciate you, big man.
Yeah, like now your stream looks fine to me.
I don't know. Streaming stupid. Streaming stupid. I would love to get it figured out because a lot of these fighters fucking play games and shit. And I have no interest in fucking playing Call of Duty, but like, you know, if they play something that we play, we could fucking absolutely play and then do like interviews while we're playing and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool, you know?
Yeah.
I was watching LSU just won national champion. Well, congratulations to them. Dude, I didn't know that they were going to win because they fucking won their first game and then lost by 20 the second game. I was like, well, that's not fucking good sign. Well, that ain't good. JJ, at some point I will run you around that fucking Teora and open some shit for you. Then we can jump on Wolvie's map and steal his shit. We'll have Trish start a multiplayer while he's not paying attention. They won 18-14. Nice.
Good luck.
We'll tell Trish that we'll send the dogs a snack box, and she'll be like, done.
Good luck. That's all I'm gonna say.
She likes me more than you. Go to sleep, little dear. I love when a deer's running and you hit it and it just fucking tucks its legs up and just face plants. Like that's such a great feeling on this game.
I like when they like go stiff and just fall like straight on their face. That may be the same thing you're talking about.
Yeah. So this one is running, and then all of its legs just like went like fucking like it's like it tucked its arms against its body and just fell flat on its face.
Yeah.
Dude, hog deer are fucking terrible. All right, Gator, I do want to stay, but I'm tired. All right, buddy, take it easy, Chipmunk. See you later, buddy. See you, Squirrel.
Yeah, he's not a chipmunk anymore. He's graduated.
Yeah, he's bigger. Yeah, he's bigger now, so he's Squirrel.
Do have a, I believe he's gonna be max weight red deer.
Cool.
He's right at, sometimes he's still at the zone where one of my, well, where a bunch of my fallow zones are, and every time I run into it, I always spook him and see him go running off. But he's got the like biggest rack, so I'm pretty certain he's gonna be
Thick.
max weight.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like that this is a. I like this map. I feel like this map, if they would have done this map 2 years ago when people were asking for it, like, people would be a lot happier with them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't disagree at all. But I remember.
I remember.
I think it was when SRP was coming out.
Yeah.
On the EW stream, they had one of the developers,
Yeah.
like the map creator. So they used to have this guy. Pepe,
Okay.
that was their map creator. He created, I think, like all of them up to SRP. So all the way up, I think even Quattro, I think he might have done.
Okay.
But then he moved on and I don't know, got a job somewhere else being a developer.
Got a real job.
And and then they got this other guy in. Dude, he was kind of an asshole. Like people were asking like, "Well, what map would you want to see next?" And the chat was just all Australia.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Australia, really?" He's like, "You guys would be okay with that? It'd just be like dirt."
Oh.
And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I was like, "So you don't want to do an Australia map? So you're trying to be like condescending and manipulate us to think that there's no plant life or animals in Australia? It's all just one big continent of dirt."
Yeah. Makes sense.
I was like, asshole. And I'm pretty certain he's like, "Yeah, we're not making an Australia map." And I was like, "Well, fuck this guy. This guy sucks."
Yeah.
I don't listen to him talk about anything.
Yeah. I can't remember who the fuck it was, but there was a streamer, and I said something about Australia, and he's like, "Don't all they have is basically like wild pigs and I mean it was like bullshit, like nothing, kangaroos and wild pigs." And I was like, they have a fucking ton of invasive species in Australia. Oh, I didn't know that. It was like he'd never fucking seen anything other than like he knew they had wild pigs because they're everywhere and kangaroos, you know.
Yeah, and I guess I'm a little different because, well, and you probably are too. We like grew up watching Crocodile Dundee,
Yeah.
like all whatever 3 or 4 of them that there are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen that same thing where when everybody starts talking about Australia and people just come in and like, "What? You guys just want to hunt kangaroos in the desert?"
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus. I'm like, yeah, that's all there is. Just
Yeah.
kangaroos and desert in Australia. Nothing else.
Nothing. Well, I was talking
feel
to a
like
friend. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I feel like a lot of people do that just because they, it's not what they want. They want a map of their backyard.
Yeah.
And so they're going to talk down on any other idea except for a map of their backyard. That's what I was telling you earlier.
Yeah.
So funny how people are where they're just like, "Want a map of my backyard so I can hunt squirrels?"
Yeah, I got a chipmunk
Okay.
that's really bugging me, and so I'd love if I could hunt him with a pellet gun, with a BB gun. If they would add a BB gun and chipmunks, that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, well, shut the game off and go out there and shoot the damn squirrels in your backyard with your pellet gun.
Yeah.
You don't need a game for that.
I was talking to a friend today, and she was like, "So," I said something like, I said, "Well, so how's your son?" "Oh, good. He scored 4 goals." And I was like, "Oh, really? You keep track of that?" I was like, I mean, he's like 5 years old. I didn't think they kept track of that shit. And she's kind of a woke person, so I thought it was kind of funny. And she's like, "Well, how's JJ?" And I was like, "Well, he's in the backyard shooting a fucking squirrel and killing it." And I was like, "Getting ready for hunting season." And she's like, "You must be so proud." And I was like, "Dude, the fact that I can fucking trust my kid to go outside and shoot a fucking squirrel with a 22 and doesn't kill himself or anything, it's like pretty proud." And then she's like, "So what are you guys hunting?" And I was like, "Well, we can hunt bear and this and this." And she's like, "Why would you kill a bear?" And I was like, "Well, you can eat them." Blah blah blah. It was just one of those like, she has no idea about anything, so it was like, "Well, why would you do that?" "Well, oh, just because I'm an asshole and I want to kill a bear." So he stops eating all my honey. I thought you were
You sure
piebald
got a
for a
lot of
second.
questions.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of questions for somebody who apparently doesn't care.